Alright, whether you're into cars, trucks, mud trucks like I am, race cars, anything of that nature, you've obviously heard of Marvel Mystery Oil. And today, we're going to be putting Marvel Mystery Oil to the test. Alright, another thing, I did a lot of research. A lot of engine builders use Marvel Mystery Oil to help the ring seat. And when they're putting the engine together, they say it helps the motor break in a lot quicker. Alright, so for those of you that are new to the channel, this is the mud truck here. This is my pride and joy. Not really my pride and joy. Big old dents in it. But this thing has a really nice small block stroker I built. A Turbo 400 behind it. And I built this thing probably 2 years ago. So this motor, the biggest problem with it is it sits and it doesn't run a lot. And when you have a motor that sits, doesn't run a lot, in my opinion, it's worse than anything else you could do to a motor. It's probably the worst thing. So this thing has developed quite a big amount of oil consumption in it. Now I have no idea whether that's the rings, the valve seals leaking, any of that, but I don't really have time to tear apart the motor, pull it out, and diagnose it. So Marvel Mystery Oil, first things first on it, improves compression, power, and miles per gallon. Lubricates upper cylinder for smoother idling, keeps engine clean from sludge. First things first, I'm going to be taking compression tester, testing 2 cylinders, the front on each side of the motor, and also Marvel Mystery Oil will be added second, and also going to use some Seafoam. Alright, so there's 2 things that I want Marvel Mystery Oil to fix or improve on this motor. Number 1, compression, which I'm sure is going to be good because this motor has about 12-to-1 compression. Number 2, the smoke. The smoke is absolutely killing me. I hate it. Got to give this old girl some power. And second thing here, we got to pull our spark plug. Like I said, I'm going to do 1 on each bank. 1 from this side up front, 1 from that side up front. Okay, so change of plans. Taking out this plug instead because I can't get compression tester on that one because of the header. Alright, compression tester is all hooked up. Gonna go ahead and crank the motor over now. And we got about 155, I'd say. Alright, so adding 1 ounce per quart of oil. Yep, sounds good. Same thing with the Marvel Mystery. See if we can get this old girl to start up. 2 pumps. Alright, now she's all warmed up, ready to go. I'm gonna start fogging the carburetor with the Marvel Mystery Oil and the Seafoam. Alright, so it's been 10-15 minutes now. Truck's just been idling. I've been revving it, running Marvel Mystery Oil through it, Seafoam. Put the Seafoam in the oil and the Marvel Mystery Oil in the oil as well. Check this out. I really think it actually did something. Mind you, yes, it still does smoke, but that is a lot less than before. Didn't actually get to get it on video, but so right at 165. I didn't even run this thing that long, maybe 10-15 minutes at idle, just dumping mystery oil in. Obviously we put it in the crankcase and such. So that does prove Marvel Mystery Oil definitely helps. Number 1 with smoke, number 2 with bringing compression up.